Hello, children. Today I'm here with a new chapter of English literature. It's a poem, Ring Out Wild Bells by Alfred Lord Tennyson. And before we begin, let us know something about the poet. Alfred Lord Tennyson is one of the most well loved Victorian poets. He was born on August 6, 1809, in Somersby, Lincolnshire, England. He was the fourth of 12 children. He showed an early talent of writing. At the age of 12, he wrote a 6,000 line epic poem. Tennyson met Arthur Henry Hallam in Trinity College, Cambridge. Though he and Tennyson knew each other for only 4 years, their intense friendship had a major influence on Tennyson. Hallam's death in 1833 led to Tennyson writing his masterpiece In Memoriam AHH. Ring Out Wild Bells is about the new year and all the ways the world could change for the better. Tennyson takes the phrase ring out the old, ring in the new, and twists it in order to ring out all the negatives he sees in the world and ring in more positive things. And before we begin with the explanation of this poem, let us listen to this interesting poem.
Ring Out Wild Bells by Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Ring out, wild bells, to the wild sky, the flying cloud, the frosty light. The year is dying in the night. Ring out, wild bells, and let him die. Ring out the old, ring in the new. Ring, happy bells, across the snow. The year is going, let him go. Ring out the false, ring in the true. Ring out the grief that saps the mind. For those that here we see no more. Ring out the feud of rich and poor. Ring in redress to all mankind. Ring out a slowly dying cause and ancient forms of party strife. Ring in the nobler modes of life with sweeter manners, purer laws.
In the first stanza, the poet talks about wild bells ringing out in the wild sky. He says the flying cloud and the frosty light, which indicates cold and windy winter evening. The year is dying in the night, which tells us that it is the New Year's Eve, and as the year is dissolving with the onset of night, we should let the night pass and bring an end to this year. The second stanza of this poem talks about bidding adieu to the old year by ringing bells, and at the same time ringing those bells to salute the new year, which means a new beginning. Ring happy bells across the snow again indicates the cold winter month of January. The poet tells us to do away with the falsehood and with the new year make a new beginning and embrace the truth. In the third stanza, the poet talks about an entreaty to mankind in general. He tells us to let go of all our sorrows for those, especially for those who are no longer with us. It means who are dead. They are now resting in peace. Also, the poet talks about the prolonged bitter quarrel between the rich and the poor. He tells us that this quarrel must be done away with, and all fellow human beings must together rectify their past mistakes and put an end to class differences. In the last stanza, the poet talks about slowly dying cause, which refers to the reasons which are now futile and prove to be a hindrance to change. All old conflicts must be forgotten and should be replaced with more virtuous ways of living. He tells that every person must be good to each other and be guided by fresh and ethical laws which are harmful to no one. He also tells that we should turn our backs. That means we should go against all the materialistic objectives which make us indulge in immoral desires. That means which forces us to do something bad. We should always turn our back towards those things. He wants us to be more polite. As the new year rings in, he wants the people to be more polite, to have sweeter manner and good laws which help the people in need, and there should be noble ways or modes to lead life in a very happy way. With this poem, the poet gives us a message that we should get rid of all the negativity and the bad thoughts. We should start fresh with a new hope and energy and try to be positive in every situation. Let us now discuss the figures of speech. The first is personification of the old year. In this poem, the poet has referred the old year as the year is dying. Let him die. The year is going. Let him go. Next is repetition. Ring out, ring in, wild bells, wild sky. Then comes alliteration, flying, frosty, ring, redress. And the last is visual imagery. Words like flying cloud and frosty night helps us in visualizing the images in this poem. I hope you enjoyed this poem. Thank you.